that this will just be my last set.
Okay, no worries.
Good luck, have fun.
Same to you.
I'll take the play. I wish, but no, I can't keep this. It's close, though. It is close. It's really close. So, I'm on the play. I can look for another land and cast a Soul Cauldron. Don't know if that's strong enough, but having Sphere, like having so many stacks effects really make me want to consider this. I'm gonna keep 7. It's very close.
Eating 5.
Bird, I'll just start by playing a Flooded Strand and passing.
Dark Shores go.
Going to attempt to crack this Flooded Strand.
Yes.
Fine, good thing no Dark Ritual Oppo, which, like, your list has one of those cards for sure, so maybe
Yeah.
both. Let's crack, or let's surveil off the Elegant Parlor. Benathalia. Untap. Let's see if this is where I get punished. Yeah, alright. Decisions were made. Say go.
End of turn, Mystical for DT.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I knew that this was the risk, right? The upside was really, really attractive.
Upkeep. Draw.
The downside was not.
Badlands. DT.
Go for it.
Go.
Untap and draw. Okay. Crack an Arid Mesa. Find a plateau.
Yep.
Or actually, no, I'm grabbing a basic plains. Yeah, I think I just have to cast Soul Cauldron here. Yeah, just trying to resolve a Soul Cauldron.
Yes.
I assume you have answers, but I will say go.
Flooded Strand go.
Alright. I will exile, yeah, your DT. Or, is there a reason? Did you just assume that's what I was doing?
I just assumed it's what you were doing.
That makes sense. Untap. Draw for turn. So I'm in an interesting position here because I am able to resolve another stacks piece, which would stop them from winning, but it also means I'm one more turn away, one mana source away from casting a threat. I think it's still worth it because of the potential of their list. Alright, I am going to cast a Sphere of Resistance and say go.
Yes, I will fetch.
Alright.
Yeah.
But it is possible that I'm just not leveraging the card advantage disparity correctly. And having been said, they've tutored already. So we can assume that while there is a there's a basic resource disparity, the quality difference may be substantial. I'm going to exile your Mystical Tutor.
Yes.
Untap. Draw for turn. This is brutal. Say go.
City of Brass go.
I'll exile one of your lands. We'll make it the fetch.
Yep.
Untap. Draw for turn. Say go. Oh, actually, discard. I will discard a Synth Eradicator. Synth Eradicator is probably the best
Backstreet Surveil.
Go for it. To get back under, through an engineer.
Keep that on top. Go.
I'll exile one of your lands. Untap, draw for turn. Okay. Move to end step. Sorry, I have to discard. I'll discard a
Go.
Fable. Draw. Oh my god. I will discard. I will move to end step and discard a Breya's Apprentice.
Lotus Petal, go.
Alright. Draw for turn. Well, none of this is ideal. I think I'm just burning mana on exiling a Lotus Petal here. Main phase, I'm going to Pendane your Lotus Petal. I guess, yeah, I have to pay like this.
Yep. I will crack it in response.
Sure. I will then say go. Screw beats Flood.
Go.
Yeah, I am going to exile the Lotus Petal. I know your deck can do things at instant speed, so maybe this is incorrect. Or I'm assuming your deck can do things at instant speed, but...
Yes, you've seen shot. Okay.
Yeah. Untap, draw for turn. Move to end step, discard a pre-war. So if we see a land...
Land, go.
We have Engineer setting up pre-war. Alright. I will untap and draw. Move to my end step, discard...
In your end step, I will Chain of Vapor your Sphere of Resistance.
Heard. Okay. That happens. I will then...
Still in your end step.
Yes.
I will Intuition.
Alright. Yeah, we just never drew another land. We don't have any instant speed effects in our hand. There's very little we could have done here. This is the variance inherent to Magic. It happens sometimes. You can have an Atraxa in your hand.
Cool. Move to discard?
Yeah. I will discard an Avora and a Kate. Giving you some free information. An Aether Spark.
Ow. Atraxa.
You get an Atraxa.
One, two. No. One, two.
Checking to see if
three,
they played a land this turn.
4.
They have not. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Play Arid Mesa. Fetch Arid Mesa.
I probably should have given them the LED. I had just exiled the Atraxa. That was a better play, but
Duress.
I probably have other cards in hand. Yeah, Duress works.
Sphere Resistance?
Yeah.
Go.
Alright, I will exile your That's your exile. Actually, an interesting decision. I think I exile your Chain of Vapor. Untap, draw for turn. There's the land. Play a Lazotep Quarry. That's really funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can cast an Archon next turn. I can not immediately reanimate. I could if I discarded Goblin Engineer at some point, but no, nothing has haste. It's possible that I'm supposed to cast a Magus of the Moon here, simply because that turns them off, or that turns them away from Archon. Alright, I am going to cast a Magus of the Moon here.
Yes.
And I will pass the turn.
Seven, yeah.
Yeah, going down to 11.
Swamp Cycle Troll.
Totally.
Get him to play a Watery Grave.
I'll exile your troll and put a counter onto Magus.
Yep.
I'll untap, then draw for turn. Not bad. So we can cast a Mox Opal here. We're not quite... Yeah, we're close, but we're not quite there. I can cast a Mox Opal, I can cast a Goblin Engineer, and I can answer Atraxa for a turn. I'm going to try to cast a Mox Opal.
Yes.
I'm going to try to cast a Static Prison.
Yes.
I'll exile, or I'll target your Atraxa, gaining 2 energy.
Yep.
And then I'll cast, or try to cast a Goblin Engineer.
Yep.
I'll entomb a Dusk Rose Reliquary here.
Yep.
I'll move to combat and swing in for 3.
Oh.
And pass the turn.
Pass the turn. Pitch a...
Actually, I should do this because I have
and step
to...
you have to...
Yeah. I will exile your... or just making sure there's nothing under my graveyard that I might want. Yeah, I will just exile your Intuition here. And then
okay,
you're good for
I will pitch an Archon.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. That's an interesting card to have seen. So, I can't believe we're still in this game. Main phase, I have a trigger on the stack. I will pay an energy. I'm going to be able to indefinitely keep this Atraxa under between Synth Eradicator and Pre-War. I think that's probably just what I do here. I deploy an Archon and deploy a Synth Eradicator and just hyper pressure. Alright, I am going to... Engineer sacrificing a Mox Opal, targeting Pre-War Formalware.
How are you getting it? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, because of the Magus.
Because of the Magus.
Yeah. And Pre-War Formalware, if all of this is good,
yes,
we'll then proceed to put Synth over it. Synth is a 5/5.
Like 8.
It's... Yeah, I am Going to move to combat, swing in for 8, exile lane, a card off the top, Scalding Tarn, and making 2 energy. Actually, am I making 2 energy here? Because I want to play... No, yeah, I will decide to play that this turn.
Okay.
Second main, I'm going to play this and cast an Archon of Emeria.
Yes.
You took the damage. I will pass the turn and correct my power and toughness.
Damn, good games.
Holy shit, those were good games. Was that game 1?
I think so.
How about we just... Are you okay calling it there?
Yeah, if you got... If you gotta go, you gotta go.
I'm in a bit of a crunch. I didn't expect that to be such a slog. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, it's...
But I won't upload this one, just because, you know, it seems sort of cheesy.
I don't know, it was a good game.
It was a good game? You're okay with it?
Yeah, like, it's...
Alright.
I'm assuming that this is not a reflection of me as a person getting beaten at a slog.
Fair.